Hey and welcome back for a quick video. Today I'm making one of my 100-day project collage elements, and I picked up these butterflies from my windowsill, and I was afraid that they are going to bleach out because they are laying there for about a year now. And I will use one of them on today's ephemera piece. If you haven't seen the videos about what I am doing for the 100-day project, check them out. I'm explaining everything. Um, I will link them in the info box at the top right corner. I'm picking out a vintagey style of paper. I have already stamped it with an image from our Mix It Up #4 stamp set. It's quite a vintagey paper, so I'm going for kind of a vintagey look today. I'm picking one of the butterflies, and now I go through the boxes with my paper scraps to find some pieces that are matching the colors and that I then can use to create that collage element. I always try not to spend too much time with it, because if it takes too long I will not do it every day, so I try to keep everything to about 10 to 15 minutes, definitely not longer. Otherwise I think it's just too much to commit doing it every day. I'm also finding this piece here which I really like, and I think that might also be a really nice base piece, maybe for another day, so I will put this aside, maybe pick that up tomorrow again, or just a few days later, whenever I'm in the mood for this kind of style. I also like these vintagey images on this old book paper. It's also really nice. I could cut them out and then use them as kind of a sticker on a collage piece. In my boxes I have the elements sorted in a colorway a little bit, not too much. Now I'm searching for a purple paper piece because there is some purple on the butterfly, and I will use that one. So I try to stay cohesive within the colors, and then I try not to overthink too much what I'm doing, because if I would do that I would need a lot of more time to finish one of the pieces. I usually use a glue stick to adhere my elements together. For heavier elements like the butterfly, I'm using some wet glue, because then they stay in place a bit more easy and I don't have to press so long. I pulled out my envelope, which also has similar colors, and I decided to use that because of the colors. And I have to write in something positive. And at that day, what I was grateful for was that we are building our garden house. I'm not sure if it's not a garden house. I don't know the English word. Greenhouse. I think it's called a greenhouse. Um, we got one, a used one, last year in autumn, and we are building it this spring. And we already searched for the area where we are going to put it in our garden, and that's what I'm happy about. I'm really looking forward to have a bit more space to plant some vegetables. I'm now going to make a pocket on this piece where I can slide in that envelope. I'm just thinking about where I want to arrange everything, where I want the butterfly to be, and then I try to work, as I said, quite quickly. There is a blog post available, and I'm going to share also um, the other projects I did for the 100-day challenge. So there are already a few days in. You will find them all over on our blog, so you have an overview on them. And you can also have a look at the close-up image of this one, of course. And you will also find all the links of the products that I've been using on this project. I have to wait until I slide in that envelope because the Tombow glue stick needs a bit of time to stick, because you have about 30 seconds to a minute to remove everything before it holds everything in place. That's quite good, because sometimes with collages, if you then decide to change things up, it's easy to do that. I'm using a bit of thread to put that under my butterfly. I really like to have something for it to sit on. I think threads always look quite nice with butterflies. While this is drying, I'm going through my stash to see if I have some elements that would also fit that piece here. I'm only using stuff that I have ready to go. I would not stamp an image and then cut that out for a long time and color in. I only use stamped images that are already cut out, and or die cut images, like I'm having them here, like these little paper clips. But in this case, none of them didn't fit, so I'm not adding any. And here I have more stamped butterflies, and I'm going through them to see if I will put a tiny one to that piece in addition to the big one. This butterfly, by the way, is stamped with black embossing powder, and then I colored it in with metallic watercolors. I really like metallic watercolors for butterflies because in nature they also are a bit shimmery. And with the embossing powder, I made sure that the metallic pigments do not cover up the stamping of the butterfly. You can see the envelope is matching perfectly. I will now do a little bit of mark making with a Neocolor crayon in a color that is matching the whole thing. And it's quite a purple element. I'm not a big fan of violets or purple colors. I don't use them quite a lot. I really like violet and purple together with yellow colors. But usually I do not grab them a lot. You can see it with the Neocolor. It looks brand new, and I have it for a very long time. What I'm also going to add is a word from my box with the sentiments. We have a nice sentiment stamp set with tons of little words that you can then stamp, cut out, and arrange on your projects. And of course, over the time, I have so many in that box that I haven't used, and I'm going through them and just find one that I want to glue to this element. I really like words or numbers or any kind of text as a style element together with mixed media. I think it looks quite nice. I'm adhering that word with my glue stick, And yeah, that's all I'm doing for this element. I really like how it turned out. Um, and I really enjoy that challenge. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow when I can make another one. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video too, and I hope that we will see us next time, which will be next Wednesday. Next Saturday there will be a exclusive video for Mixed Media Play tier members. Have a lovely rest of the week and thank you so much for watching. Bye.